Just sensitive to my hormone fluctuations. Oh yeah? Are you sensitive to your insulin? Are you sensitive to that hormone? You head into the luteal phase, your threshold lowers. And there are many biological processes that are happening. And one of them is that you actually become less insulin sensitive. What does that mean? Let's say you eat a bowl of chicken Alfredo in the first half of your cycle. We'll call it the follicular phase. You eat a bowl of chicken, delicious chicken Alfredo. Then you eat that same bowl with the same composition, the same macros, the same meal of chicken Alfredo in the luteal phase, you will have a different glucose response just simply because you're at a different point of your cycle and because of the way that your body has biologically changed and adapted in the luteal phase. Ooh, now your body's sensing something. It's sensing a shift in metabolic state, and it's going to do a cascade of events because ultimately what it wants to reach is its ultimate goal of homeostasis, creating a stable internal environment. So it's going to hit on a bunch of systems, and it's going to be like, okay, we need to tap into the autonomic nervous system. We need to tap into neuroimmune signaling, histamine. We need to tap in stress hormones, cortisol. Beep, beep, beep. We need to get that signaling online because we are going into a metabolic state that we don't want to be in, and we need to get our goal, homeostasis, stable environment. Go, go, go. All lines go. All systems go. That change glucose response in the luteal phase isn't just happening in isolation, okay? That can affect your mood. If you're having significant blood sugar swings and you're going on a roller coaster, anxiety, irritability, rage, significant fatigue, depressive feeling. So let's look at your body like a phone battery, okay? Let's say you enter the luteal phase and you're 100% charged, meaning you're 100% insulin sensitized, okay? You head into the luteal phase and you got your insulin response is changing, your glucose response is changing, but you're Gucci. You're just humming and drumming along. Anything that your body demands of you, those apps that keep trying to run in the background, you can run all the apps in the background and you are having a good experience in the luteal phase. Let's say you go in to the luteal phase at 35% charged, hella insulin resistant. You have other things at play pulling on you. What's gonna happen, do you think? What's gonna happen? Do you think your body's gonna have the same capacity to run all those apps in the background, AKA all the demands that are placed on you when that threshold lowers, when you're already entering the luteal phase as an insulin resistant person? Do you think that luteal phase, when that threshold lowers and when you become less insulin sensitive, do you think navigating those shifts and changes and swings is going to be easy? No. The apps are going to start shutting down. The phone's going to start shutting down. It's going to start revolting. It's not going to be operable in the way that you need it to be. Therefore, charging your battery consistently throughout the month through getting outside, eating adequate protein, fat, fiber, moving your body, building muscle, sleeping, creating a good bedtime routine, not being blasted with blue light every single day, making sure that you reduce chronic stress in your life. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no right now while you're suffering with PMDD, especially in the luteal phase. If you aren't listening to your body, nourishing your body, supporting your body, that battery's not charged at max capacity to be able to handle that shift. And let's say you are neurodivergent. You are more likely to be sensitive to fluctuations and changes and changing environments and different things. That battery capacity already is lowered. So we need to do everything we possibly can to charge it up before we go into that shift. Yes, you might be sensitive to your hormone fluctuations, but are you sensitive to your insulin? Are you insulin sensitized? Do you have a good blood glucose response? Are you setting yourself up in a way that can support your nervous system by having all of these things, that nutrition that supports you, getting outside that supports you, sleeping that supports you? I'll say it over and over and over again, and a lot of people will be like, isn't that just being a human, Emily? Yeah, but it's really hard for some of us to do that. It's really hard for some of us to do those things. Sometimes we need the reminder that of how important it is and how much of a role it can play.